thinking that I was just gonna sit back and take your crap one more time, man. What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step into the ring, I look at that man across the ring from me. I say, well, now, that's my dinner. That's my meal. That's my meal ticket, you see. But what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I gotta have a little bit more. I gotta...
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, one and all, to War Thunder, and most of all, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It has been quite a while since I've done anything for YouTube related, but I had a very awesome little challenge proposed to me by a really good mate of mine, Mr. Moss. A lot of you guys will recognize that name from my time in SAF or Torp or a lot of my 5M content, but he gave me a challenge for War Thunder. As the other day we were chewing the fat, as I like to say now, and he asked me if I had played War Thunder very often anymore, and I told him yes, but I haven't been because there's been some oddities within the game as of lately with graphics and whatnot, but I'm hoping for today that will not be an issue. So basically the challenge is play as many games as possible, getting as many kills as possible without dying 3 times. So I'm gonna kind of add a clause here within the rules, just simply as the rules were not necessarily put into stone per se. So what the rules are going to be is, if I get a single kill or more, then I'm going to continue on. If I have a game in a realistic where I completely die out and I have no kills, that is going to count as a failed mission. Alrighty, you guys, we are going to jump you guys right in here with me. We're going to cut out a lot of the waiting time in between matches, so you guys will be jumping from one game to another. Not actually quite sure how I'm gonna necessarily do this, if I want to play kind of a high altitude interceptor role or if I want to keep down on the ground. I am not quite sure exactly how we're gonna do this. So we'll just see how it goes. But more than likely, I'm gonna do what the Mosquito likes to do, and that is bomber hunt. As I can already tell that I've got at least 3 high altitude, probably another one that's dipped off and is side climbing, more than likely. We're playing against the US, so there's a good chance that we're going to be going up against Mitchells and whatnot. So, more than likely, that's just going to be how I'm going to play the Mosquito. I know a lot of people are going, well, why are you using the 20mm Hispano, not the Mosquito that has the 57mm? Well, the simple and honest answer to that is just simply, I don't have that Mosquito. So, I'm using the one Mosquito that I do have, and we're gonna just use it to my best ability today. So I've already got one bomber, definitely American, peeling off to the right there. Got a PBM up there. I think that's actually what I'm going up here for, is another PBM. That might also be another PBM. So right now, a lot of people are going to be just in the PBMs. I have a feeling they're quite good aircraft. I have been told by many people. Make sure I'm not going to get jumped here by going after the PBM, and I feel bad for doing this, but okay. Can y'all tell that I'm a little rusty? It again has been a good bit since I have played, so we're gonna kind of peel off here and we're gonna go down onto the ground. I want to try to recover this as best as possible. Want to try to get at least 8 kills so we're not going down a match already. And we'll go again here soon after this game. And like I said, I just don't want to go down 0-1 already. Alright. She's not maneuverable. This is a Mosquito after all. Really fun fact about the Mosquito is this aircraft was made out of wood, basically. Of course, there's some components and whatnot that are not wood, but for the majority of it, it's made out of wood. So it is, as you guys can tell, I just went head on with the P-51C and she soaked up a lot of that damage, which is really nice. And those 20 millimeters are definitely doing their job. That P-51C will go down here. So got severe damage, so I am going to pull off of that as she will go down. There she goes. So not the smartest choice going head on with the P-51, but I'm going to be able to fly away from that. And we are going to pull back and go and land, as we definitely did not fare well in that engagement, but fared a little bit better than the other P-51. So we will count that as, of course, we did pick that kill up, so that will be it. I am not going to go fly swap that out of the air. That SM-91 might. Yeah, he is going to go finish off that bomber right there. And actually, that PBM did get a little bit of a surprise achievement there. He bombed that SM-91 that went and fly swatted him out of the air. Excuse my little hiccups right there. So, yeah, neat little airplane. It is, again, something I have played a good bit back in the day, apparently. It's been a good while, as of course you guys could tell by me already forgetting how much I'd played it. But I've been actually doing a lot of the UK stuff. So, picked up the Wyvern, and we've been just playing that. I say we because myself and Hannah play this game quite a bit together. So, we picked up the Wyvern, and we've been just using that. So, let's see if I can perform well for the camera here and land somewhat nicely. But yeah, once we touch down, we'll cut you guys back to when we are fully rearmed and repaired, just so you guys don't have to sit here for the 30 seconds or whatever the repair is going to be for me. And yeah, not a... Ooh, she's not happy. Yeah, we're gonna wait here for a bit, as I am actually repairing. So yeah, she's she was not happy on that landing, but we'll repair real fast. And yeah, it's a interesting view that myself and my co-pilot have. I found a penny apparently, so you guys are shut up, and we'll cut back here once we have a tail. Alrighty guys, so once the woodworking got done, gotta give it up for Jeffrey, as he made a nice new spick and span tail and super glued it back on for me. Appreciate him. I'll be giving him a tip a little bit later once I get back home, hopefully. If not, the family will get it. But nice Bondo job going. Ooh, that BF-109 came in hard. And what you guys actually didn't see, that KI-61 that's also taken off right behind us, he came in pretty hard as well. So during that time that I was trying to woodwork a tailback onto the Mosquito, we actually got bombed, our base that being. So that was a little sketchy, not even gonna lie. But we do have two pilots up. One looks to be in a fighter, and then the other one, of course, is going to be that bomber that is, well, somewhere up in the atmosphere. Alright, so I've got another P-51. He's going after ground targets right now, so we'll try to keep an eye on where our flak is shooting. Still give me a pretty good indication of where that 51 is at. But I'm going to say he's going to be right down here with me, and he is. He's going to be right there. I know YouTube has a really bad time at picking small stuff up like the plane, but there he is. Name's popping up right there for you guys, so you guys can see him as well. So we are going to keep the speed up, and I'm going to go try to jump him as he is focusing right now on ground targets, which is a good idea for him, but with the Mosquito closing in on you, it's not that good of an idea. I think he actually might bleed us of tickets before I'm going to be able to get to him, but it's just nature of the course. He's got it. Yeah. But good on him. He bled the tickets. He did what he needed to do. So that is one game right there. And I didn't do too well. I ended up getting something. Dance of the Dragon trophy right there. So that's going to be it. But this is going to be exactly what I'm going to do. Get yelled at by Jason because I haven't fed the snail as of late. But I'm going to sit here. Never mind. I'm not going to. We'll keep that in, I guess. And you guys will be seeing where we're going, as well. That wait time was not as long as I was expecting it to for a Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning for me as I'm recording this. So I'm actually quite impressed that I'm getting games like we are. So we'll get back up here and we'll hopefully not be as poor when it comes to head-on bomber hunting. It looks to be a little bit of a smaller match this go around, as again it is super early on a Wednesday. Most people are working. I being not one of those people that has a normal job, so I get to do this kind of stuff for you, which is a blessing and a curse at the same time. So we are already 2 enemy fighters down, a Fokker Wolf 190 and a Bullfighter 109E. So that's quite good, as those are 2 very, very dangerous opponents that we're going to be going up against, as we are fighting the Italian and the Germans. But we've got, of course, the French and the American with us today, so we have some late joiners coming in, so the game's filling out quite nicely. Ooh, we're actually paired up with a Spitfire over there. Nice little plane that those are. English will happen eventually. So I have a feeling, with it being Germany and the Italians, I don't believe we're going to be seeing a lot of the bombers, per se. Hello, puberty. Could you screw off? Congratulations, guys. I'm hitting puberty finally. Hooray! Oh, boy. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna get any bombers upstairs with me, so I'm gonna have to start kind of peeling off here for a second, and we'll not fly over their airfield, as I do not feel like being shot down by the AA or the AAA. This is the one thing about the Mosquito that I've always found interesting, is the back tail, the ailerons and the whatnot. Ooh, I do have a bomber up here. I see contrails. See if it's actually a bomber or if one of their Fokker Wolf zoom climbed and it is a small silhouette. So I'm going to say it's more than likely a BF 109 or a Fokker Wolf 190 upstairs with me. And if that is the case, I am going to turn my wings in the opposite direction. It's a Ju-87, a Stuka, which I have a 109 trying to jump me, so we are going to extend the opposite direction, fly back over towards some friendlies, because I do have the speed on the 109, so I'm not too afraid of him popping shots at me. But I'm gonna drag him into my allies, so he will be forced to turn like he did. Except for he's going after one of our dive bombers, which that's not gonna be good for that SB. I will go try to chase this 109 down again, but that might not happen before he takes that SB. Then I have another 109 following in as well now. So this is going to get dangerous very, very quickly. Get my wings the opposite direction of that 109. Ah, damn. I don't know if that was me. Yep. That was my own fault, overspeeding and not paying attention. So that's going to be one loss of the 3. So we'll time warp you guys into our next battle. We are back after a good bit. Due to me ripping my own wing off, I got punished for a 3-minute wait, which does kind of suck, but another really small game going, and it's only Germany that we're going up against, so that's never a good sign for me. I'd like to be able up against the Americans, as they are usually the ones that bring out the larger bombers for me to be able to go after. Germany, they're known for their Stukas and that kind of stuff, so we're going to be going up against JUs or Ju-87s, which I don't necessarily think that's going to be too good for me. And there they are. The American bombers are out and up above even myself. So this time around, we're going to be a little bit more keen to our wardings for overspeed, as I do not want to lose another wing and then go down 2 games already in this video. As I do want to get this to be a little bit of a longer video for all of you guys here on YouTube, as I know a lot of you guys might be feeling a little bit left out when it comes to content creation, as I've been doing a lot of stuff over on the Twitch. Of course, link to the Twitch is always going to be down in the description, as well as my Discord. So if you guys want to come and hang out and, you know, just shoot the shit with me and the others, like Mr. Montana, Ryan, and of course John, and all of those beautiful, beautiful people that are always in my Discord, you guys can find us there usually every single day, unless I am working. That's the only day that, you know, you might not catch me in the VCs and all that fairly commonly, but even then I have been trying to stick around the VCs. He's gonna be going underneath me, so I'm gonna pull back. This bird does not like to maneuver. I'm not gonna take those shots. He's gonna be able to outmaneuver the Mosquito. She does not maneuver very well. She is quite heavy for what she is, which does surprise a lot of people, the flight characteristics of the Mosquito. And it is one thing that, personally, when I started flying the Mosquito, it was something that I had to learn, that even though she is made out of wood, she likes to compress when it comes to maneuvering, compared to what I was used to when moving over from planes from USSR and the American trees. They maneuvered a little bit better. Take the wing off the 410. She might be able to stay in the air, but she is losing altitude at a astonishing rate. There she goes. So, a nice start for the game. A doe is going to be astonished by the resilience of the Mosquito, as I just soaked up a lot of damage from that doe, and he just got jumped by a Mustang. So good little assist from the Mustang. And he's actually playing the 20mm Mustang, that looked like to me. Or at least I saw larger cannons, I want to say. You guys will be able to tell me down in the comments if I am wrong or not, because more than likely there's a good chance that I am wrong. That B-26 is in a whole lot of trouble. He's roasting marshmallows up there. Goodbye, sir. I am sorry I wasn't up there to prevent that from happening. So, already up 1 kill very, very early in this game, which it's really nice. Gonna go chase down another 410, see if I can get rid of this guy over here, as he's gonna be bleeding our tickets really quickly. That, or I could go after the whale, the BV-238, which I actually might do that unless I get jumped from one of the bees up there. And that 410's gonna try to get over here, but I'm gonna let the 51 jump him, and I'm gonna go play a very dangerous game, and I'm gonna go say hello to this BV. I say dangerous because even though it is a whale, it soaks up a lot of damage, and as you guys can see by demonstration from him, thank you, sir, for being a willing contestant of showcasing the AA protection of the whale. And there's another kill. And that Fokker Wolf is unhappy. Gonna get my wings countering him. He almost went into the drink. And I'm in a whole lot of trouble right here. I have a lot of very, very angry Germans. I committed a crime against humanity, apparently. Taking out their protected species, the whale. I'm just trying to bait as much as I can, and there goes the wing. So, there we go. We are 2-1. We ended up taking that 410 and that BV out, so we are gonna be going on to the next one. So we have China, Japanese, Russia, and Germany. And yes, I did read those backwards. Just mind fuck those that like to read stuff in order left to right. I'm just a little bit different. The RDC contrails up high, so we're gonna start climbing, and as you can tell by the ground, it is nice and cool, so my plane will like being up a little bit higher as it is nice and cold. So my engines aren't going to overheat by pushing them to get up high. I'm actually kind of afraid of what that could be. Being so high, possibly P8, I believe that is around my BR. I'd have to fact check that, and I guess we'll fact check it by if this is a P8 or not. But we are having people scream out for targets, for bases. Those are going to be our bomb-laden aircraft targeting. We have another plane high. I don't know if I'm going to get into a high enough altitude to be able to intercept these aircraft as... Yeah, with an 8.5 meter a second climb rate, she's not the happiest when she is climbing, but we'll try it. That's big, whatever it is. I'm gonna say possibly P8. I'm gonna go out there and say it. That, or it's a BV really high. Not a BV. Looks Russian. It's a P8. Ladies and gentlemen, I was right. But I, again, do not think I am gonna be able to get up here with him to be able to take shots, because he's gonna be able to climb over the nose. There we go. Got his wing. He is gonna be not happy with that. But with it being a P8, he's gonna fly her out. Never mind, he stalled it. So we're gonna raise the flaps, as I didn't realize I had them down. And I might jump on her to actually... She is going down. I don't want to necessarily find out what his AA protection is like. And there we go. He is down P8. Another nice little kill for us. Going after easier targets. Don't get me wrong. But I'm playing the Mosquito to its advantage. That 109 is in the drink. Well, not in the drink. Not the water down there. I mean, I guess there's frozen water on the ground. That being, of course, by way of snow. Let's go see if I can go mess up here really quickly. $109. Is he going to be able to pull out of that? No, he's in the ground. I will call that a maneuver kill. So I don't get credited for it, but I'll say that's number 2. Is he got a little overzealous with me and went to go make some snow angels down there. Nope, not going to be able to maneuver with that at all. But hopefully that little distraction will get the Spitfire enough time to maneuver out of harm's way, which it did not. Let's give him a little kiss there. And A6 has been jumped. The Spitfire is gonna be able to fly for another day. And a little kill assist there as he finally hits the ground. Not gonna turn with it, Yak. So we're gonna do something I wish to never have to do, and that is go after a 51 and got my wingtip. But the nice thing about wood, she soaks up damage. Even though that 50 is super deadly. It's a good thing it's not the 20mm 51. But we're gonna stay in this here, as I have another 51D coming in and taking him out quite easily. And there he goes. Gonna roll off the engine, let it kind of settle for a bit as I've been pushing it. Good thing is it's cold, so we're not at too bad of a risk of overheating the engine, but I still don't want to, you know, tempt fate and it actually blow up still. See if we can pick off some ground targets while we're flying over and trying to get a visual on another enemy. I'm not gonna go after the AI planes, as all they're gonna do is waste my ammo, and actually we're doing pretty good on ammo right now, so we'll continue going after some of the ground targets here and bleed a little bit more of those precious tickets. Oh, pull up. There we go. Alright, we are gonna not do that anymore. I got a little, just a little sketchy. About said hello to the little furry friends in the trees there. That would not have been fun, because that would have been another 3-minute wait time before the next game, as we are going to be going on to another one. Let's go see if I can chase down this doe. He actually might be trying for this. And that's going to be it for me. I will get a kill assist for that guy. See if I can get the pilots out. And nope. They are looking at the pennies on the ground that I just dropped. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be on to round 6, I think. I don't know. I've already lost track. You guys, try to do a tally while editing, or a score thing. You guys will see it if I didn't get lazy. But Ladies and gentlemen, let me get on to the next battle. Into our next one, and I was right. This is going to be round 6. We have a official score of 4-2, which actually I am blown away with how well I'm doing in the Mosquito today. Normally, I don't do this well when it comes to air combat. So, what's really nice is by way of me being able to figure out the score, I don't have to do the fancy editing like I was saying I was going to have to, because I realized that I could take 2 seconds between the games and go look at the replays and, well, really quickly count up how many games I've been doing, and we've done 5. So this is number 6. We have a full game today, which is quite nice, and we have all of the Axis powers flying up against us, and that is a big boy up there, and he is smoking. He does not want to live, apparently, and I'm gonna take that as a application of a challenge. That actually is a BV? Maybe? He's big. Whatever it is. I actually got 2 lads coming down to play downstairs with me. Oh, it's a AE and a G4. So I might roll off the power here. Undershooting like a boss. And that's going to be 1 target down more than likely. And I do have an engine down, so I am not going to be long for this world. Come on, get the guns on. There we go. Thank you, P63, for not stealing that kill. I do super appreciate that. I want to go chase down that other bomber that we dumped a little bit of round into. I do know that my number 2 engine is not doing hot. And that G4 shouldn't be doing too hot either, so we're gonna go chase it down even if I do kill my engine doing such. Which he's actually in a lot of trouble. P63, P38. There he goes. He is down. So, I'm going to do the smart thing. And I am going to turn back. And I'm going to go try to land the Mosquito with 1 engine. Actually, really surprised that even with that engine being apparently dead, or at least showing dead, I am still able to fly quite well. So we're gonna go after the I-185, as he's wanting to go head on with me. I will do that all day long, because I will take that trade. Let's take a look there, and that is going to be it. A severe damage right there. And there he goes. Eye for an eye, Avenger, and Ground Force Rescuer. So I pulled that I-185. And again, we are going to be on to our next battle. This might be an hour long. Actually, it's going to be an hour long, ladies and gentlemen. So buckle in, because apparently this is going to be a long episode. Alrighty, guys. So for the interest of time and not wanting to make an hour or longer video, and I know this is already getting up towards being a little bit of a longer video, we are going to be calling it after this battle. So win or lose, if I get shot down or whatever, this will be the last video, or the last match for this video. But I will put this out there for you guys that do like these type of videos. Leave, again, I am asking for a lot this video apparently, but if you guys like these more of a challenging type of content, leave your guys' challenges down in the description of what planes you would like for me to fly. Of course, I have a lot of the American planes, as they are my preferred nation, so anything American I'll be able to play for. They have a little bit more of a chance of being played. I do have some Russian planes, Swedish planes, of course British, so we do have a good chance if you say something around this BR that I'll be able to play it, as that is just kind of the BR I've got to in a majority of these. Oh, that's an XP50. Oh god, this battle might be ended short by that XP50. That is not good, not good at all. Actually, he's gonna be going after the B-25, which I'm not, too upset about that. Let's go pick this 25 off, as he is down in my territory now. Give him give him a good taste of 20mm at about 1 kilometer away, which that was a very lucky shot. I am not too disdain to say. And there goes the wing. Goodbye, my friend. I apologize, my American friend. But B-25J going to meet a very unpleasant fate, and there it is. I do feel bad. I really do. Normally, if I'm not doing challenges or whatnot, I will normally, unless I'm being a sweat and trying to grind really heavily. Most of the time, I'll let bombers get their bombs away, and I can't tell for a fact if he did or not. I'm gonna hope that he did, as he did turn around. So we are not gonna go play with that 51. He will be able to outclimb me. This KI-61 down here, he might be a nice pleasant treat. For he has seen me already. That, or he's turned in for the other KI. So KI on KI crime, that's... Come on. Oh, he's He's lost the wingtip, and I'm not going to be able to get my nose around. I'm going to... yeah. That was nasty. That 109 had no reason to try to swat him like that. He was already going down. Alright, we have 109 over yonder, which looks like he's going to go land, possibly. He's trying to kill airspeed. I'll turn with these guys. I win those all day long. Bye-bye, baby. Mr. Don't Miss twice? Well, sir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you missed twice. Okay, that's our B-25 up above me that I'm hearing. Got Fokker Wolf and an A-21. That's Swedish. I didn't realize we had Swedish on our team. Alright, I'm not gonna screw around here. That AA is dangerous as that Fokker Wolf 190 just figured out. And if I'm that B-25, I would not pay the repair cost. I would J out. Because he has KI-44, Fokker Wolf that might actually be turning back home. But he's got a Mosquito lingering around to give a nice bite on the shin. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. I've got enough cannon to fill the air around him. Come on, feller. He actually is taken back off. What a Chad. I'm gonna stay low. Gonna stay under the SPAA field and gonna let the KI-44 get him. Ooh, the KI missed. I'm gonna get my nose around. Got it. Cool. And we're going to be able to fly home. My pilot, or my co-pilot on the other hand, rest in peace. But there we go. 3 kills to finish it off. Terror of the Sky. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's going to be a little bit longer. That's why I'm wanting to cut it here. But again, if you guys like this kind of content, leave your challenges down below. And while you guys are down there, if you are not and subscribed already, well, hit it. It's free. Also, turn that notification bell on because I do plan on uploading some more content here on YouTube once again, now that I've gotten everything kind of settled down in my life. So that's just going to be it. But yeah, if you guys are finding yourself coming back on a regular basis and you guys are not subscribed, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. And shoot, while you're down there, if you guys are so kind enough to give this video a like, it shows me that you guys do enjoy this type of content and are going to be looking forward to me coming back to YouTube a little bit more regularly than I have been. So, with that being said, again, you guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever challenge or video we see each other next on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see y'all later. Take care.